Hi everybody, Andrew here. I hope you're all well. I thought I'd just send out a quick message on the back of a report that was released this morning, which is basically saying that as of January 2018, 42% or nearly half of all Australians don't actually know the balance of their super fund. And the main contributing factor to that is that they just simply don't know how to check it. And in that same report, the Productivity Commission has come out and said that by simply closing down multiple accounts and consolidating, Australians could add an additional $150 million to their retirement savings. So that's a huge amount of money. So what I thought I'd do is just quickly go through and show you how our clients here at Hindsight can access their superannuation funds so they can keep track of the balance, where it's invested, contributions from their employer, and what happens when they're changing employers, because it's really important. So I've just logged into the online platform that our clients use to access their superannuation fund. But basically you can see here a breakdown of the investments within this fund. You can see returns, growth rates. You can see in the last 12 months that this particular fund has performed at 20%. Markets have been very kind, so that's a good result. And importantly, you can also go in and have a look at how that fund has been performing over time. So you can see the transaction history there and showing that the fund has been going up and performing really well. The other thing, and this is probably one of the most important things, is you can go in and look at the transaction history. And the reason that this is important is it shows any contributions that have been received from your employer. So you can track that, and that's particularly important, especially if you're changing jobs on a regular basis. So if we have a look at the last 12 months, you can see in this particular example, there's all the monthly contributions going in from the employer. So you can see that it's being invested. The other thing that we look at, which is also important, is dividend distribution. So that's the income that your fund has generated. Not only do the superannuation funds go up and down in value based on the underlying asset, but they also produce income, whether it's a share-based dividend or a rental yield or something like that, or even interest from a cash-based investment. So we can go in and we can have a look at that. And we can see that these dividends are getting distributed regularly and being reinvested into the fund. Now, I know a lot of this looks a little bit technical and a little bit complicated, but it's very simple to use. And really, I guess the important thing is that it allows you to access your fund at any time. You know the balance, you know that you're being paid, you know that it's performing, and you've got peace of mind that you can actually monitor these things online. There should be no excuse for you not to know the balance of your fund at any time.